There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. Fes est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. Every team has its weakness, and every team has its strength. Look for the good in every person and every situation. You'll almost always find it. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder at all. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Be patient when becoming someone you haven't been before. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. That as long as we are being remembered, we remain alive. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. Vote for the man who promises least. He'll be the least disappointing. Imagination is the highest form of research. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take a decision and make it right. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Do good, live in the most positive and joyful way possible every day. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Memory can make a thing seem to have been much more than it was. We seek the fire of the spark that is already within us. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Staying in the past won't help you move on to your future. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. Wake up with determination. Go to bed with satisfaction. It is truth that liberates, not your effort to be free. Don't flail against the world, use it. Flexibility is the operative principle in the art of war. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. Life is too short when you think of the length of death. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. Life is a comedy to those who think, a tragedy to those who feel. We're going to aspire to break through and create our own reality. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. Darkness ages faster than you'd think. It doesn't loiter on forever. It is said we learn more from our failures than our successes. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. Patience is the only way you can endure the gray periods. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. The question is not what you look at, but what you see. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. We reveal most about ourselves when we speak about others. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. Chaos is more freedom. In fact, total freedom. But no meaning. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. If you think you have enough knowledge, you are still ignorant. Always be a learner. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. If the enemy has occupied them before you, do not follow him, but retreat and try to entice him away. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. The more powerful the class, the more it claims not to exist. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Sometimes the questions are complicated, and the answers are simple. Anyone who does anything creative is always going to want to change. Savor everything Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Truth is a straight line you sometimes need to curve. You should know that by now. I do not know everything. Still many things I understand. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well.